Hello and thank you for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a full body stretch to awaken the body and prepare us for either the day or an exercise. We're really going to focus on opening up the hips and stretching out the glutes and the shoulders. So whenever you're ready, let's get in a comfortable position and begin today's session. Alright, now to begin, we are going to sit crisscross applesauce on our mat, close our eyes, and just take a few deep breaths in and out, making sure that with every inhale we expand our stomach outward, and with every exhale we contrast our stomach inwards. Okay? Let's take some deep breaths together. In, out. In, out, in, out. Two more times. In, out, in, hold, and out. Now we can start keeping our eyes closed and begin to roll our neck. Choose one direction to roll from so far and just continue to circle it. Slow and controlled. Continuing to occasionally take deep breaths in and out. Now in this next round, when your head meets down to your chest, stop, inhale, exhale, and circle your head the other direction. Continuing in a slow and controlled motion, where it's just your neck doing all the twisting. Last one, take your head when it reaches down to your chest, inhale, and exhale. Now, bring your head up and bring your shoulders back. We're just going to do some shoulder rolls like this. Just follow along with me. Make sure your back is straight. Now we're just going to roll our shoulders backwards. Now stop and then roll them forwards. This version's a little funny. Remembering to take deep breaths along the way. Alright. Now, we're going to take one hand, plant the palm of our hand on our right, take our left arm, and we're just going to stretch out to our right. And with the exhale, stretch just a little bit further. And you're really going to feel that stretch on your left side. Good. Now bring it back. And we're just going to flip to the other side. Our left palm on the ground as we stretch our right arm out. Now bring it back to center. I like to roll my shoulders here again. Okay. Now we're going to take our arms, put them out in front, and start to roll our wrist outwards. This might not be a part of your body that you frequently stretch, but when you pay attention, you'll realize that this is one of the most frequently used parts of your body. keep stretching your wrist, and now bring them in, circling them. Good job. This might feel a little uncomfortable on your less dominant side, but that's alright. Just do your best. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Now bring your hands together and then push your palms outward like this. And now bring them up. Breathe. And release them down to your side. Good. Okay. Now, let's get on all fours. Now I'm going to be doing some more standard yoga positions following cat and cow. So now you're going to get on all fours and make sure that your knees and hips are aligned and that your arms, palms, and shoulders are also aligned, okay? So now we're going to inhale when we arch our back in like this, all right? We go in and out. And when we go out, we arch our back outwards, we tuck our chin into our chest, and you're really going to feel that stretch in your upper back, okay? In. Lifting your neck up high, you're going to feel that stretch in your upper back as well and in your hips. And then arch in, out. I'm going to do this a few times, so just go with me. In, out. Making sure you really push in. Try to bring everything in as much as possible, and then out. Really letting your neck just fall inwards. In. Out. Do this a few more times. In. Out. In. And on this final exhale, we're going to go back to center. Out. Good. Now we can kind of wiggle our hips and our waist. Keeping your knees in that same position. Wiggle your shoulders, your neck. Kind of like you're actually a cat. Or a snake. It might look a little funky, but I promise you this stretch feels very good. You can take inspiration from the way I'm moving, or just close your eyes and focus on what your body is really wanting you to do. As you can see, I'm starting to move my hips a lot more. Moving them in a circular motion, and then going counterclockwise. Bringing my whole body into it. And then when you're done with that, we can bring our feet together, slightly spread our knees outward, keep your ankles and feet flat on the ground. And then slowly take your hips and rest onto your feet, keeping your arms out in front. Then we're going to touch our forehead to the ground. And just breathe. Inhaling and exhaling through our belly breaths. letting your shoulders fall with your exhale. Breathing in only through your stomach and letting your muscles relax. Now slowly come up, back up. Now we're going to take our right leg, bring it in, take our left leg, make it go straight out behind us. Do you see this position? Now keeping our palms in this position, we're just going to slowly arch our back up, tilt our chin up, just breathe. You're really going to feel that flex on your glutes and your hip flexors. Your outside glutes. Take your arms, bring them down, and you're going to meet your hands together and bring your forehead down to the mat. And we're just going to breathe like this. Lift your head up. Now we're going to take that right leg and we're going to bring it out. Now when you go to sleep and you put your leg out like this, we're going to keep it in that same position. Then we can just rest our head like we would when we're asleep. Just breathing in and out. Right. Now we're going to bring our leg back under us. And then with this right leg, we're going to push it back out into this high plank position before we push up into downward facing dog. And in this position, we can start to roll our feet and our ankles. Push out so you really feel that stretch in your upper back and hamstrings. Tucking your chin in, and then we can go in this position and spread our legs out wider. Move your hips side to side, just really start to feel the stretch. You can just kind of bend your knees in and out, just whatever feels best. And you'll notice on the one leg we stretched feels a lot looser, and the leg that we haven't stretched yet feels kind of stiff. So now in this position, we're going to take a big inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to move in. Flat on your stomach, let your hips touch the ground, and into cobra, just stretch. Really arching your back, letting your neck stretch backwards as far as possible. Keeping your chin up. And then go down into baby cobra. Keeping your neck arched, your chin up, you're going to feel this stretch in your upper back, not your lower back. Keep your hips on the ground. Stomach on the ground. And then relax. Let your muscles completely relax. Bring your hands out in front of you. Taking deep breaths in and out. Now come back up. Bring your arms out in front of you, and now with your opposite leg, your left leg, you're going to bring it up. Stretch your right leg out, flat behind you, with your palms pressed into the floor, and we're going to arch up. Again, you're going to feel this in your glutes, your outer glutes. Bring your arms in, bring your forehead to the ground. And now we're going to take our left leg, bring it out like this, and then, of course, relax. Just letting your hips expand. Your body back up. Then again, bring both legs behind you so that we can go to downward facing dog. Again, moving in whatever way feels natural to you. You can look to me for ideas, or you can just let your body guide you. This time, we're going to bring our feet together, and we're going to take our hands and crawl towards our feet here. Just letting your hands touch the ground, feel that stretch in your hamstrings before slowly standing up. Okay. Walk back to the center of your mat, and I'm going to take you and move you upwards so that you can see what's next. Alright, now that you're standing at the top of your yoga mat, you can take our arms and just kind of cross them back and forth in front of us. Making sure that you alternate between which arm goes over the other whenever you cross in front. Alright, and now we're going to kind of bring them into this triangle right at the top of our head. Just letting the momentum bring our arms up or down. And then one final meet up at the top, and then we're going to start doing big arm circles, making sure you meet at the top and then go back, get this triangle pose in the front, and then come back. Get a big, nice stretch. Meet at the top, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. Making sure that you keep the rest of your body straight. You want this movement to be shoulders and arms only. And final movement, and then just bring them out in front of you like this. And we're gonna use our waist to twist us back and forth, kind of balling my hands in a fist so I don't hit the wall. And slowly you're going to feel your arms just building the momentum naturally. Keep your feet planted. This is for your upper back, your shoulders, and your waist. You don't want your legs to be doing this movement for you. Make sure that you turn your full body with each twist so your neck is connected. Alright, as you see throughout these twists, my arms have kind of gotten lower, just letting it naturally fall down. And we're going to be getting slower and slower. And here we go. Here, after all this movement, we can go ahead and shake out our wrists and our arms. Just kind of shake it all out. Remember, we like to stretch the wrists. Alright. And now, similar to our movement from earlier, we're going to take our hands and clasp them together, but it's going to be behind our back. Okay? And we're going to make sure that our palms face outward. And then you're just going to stretch and then bend down like this. You're going to feel stretch in your upper back, your wrist, and your hamstrings. And then bring it back up on an exhale. There you go. Wiggle them out again. And now we can start to get some movement in our hips and our legs. So we're going to start moving the hips and the legs, wiggling them around like we did our wrist. Of course, adding some wrist wiggles in there. Now just do a few little sideways. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one foot and we're going to plant the balance there. And we're going to take our other foot, bring it up with our knee at a 90-degree angle, and then we're going to circle it like this, okay? So you're going to need some balance for this. So you can put your hands on your hips and then just look at an object that's not moving, and you're going to keep your balance like that. So we're going to do this about 5 times, 5 to 6 times. So let's start bringing it up. Inhale. Exhale on the circle, bringing it up. Okay, that was 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 6. There you go. Bring it back down. We're going to do 6 more on the other side. Make sure that your back is straight as well. You're not going to be feeling pain in your lower back if you're doing it correctly. Okay, let's bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. There you go. So you're going to feel that stretch in your hips and even maybe feel a little bit of a workout in your glutes. So now with that being done, we can wiggle our ankles. You're not going to be able to see it right here, but just twist your ankles around, kind of moving around right there. You're almost done. That felt really good. I love doing that. Okay, so now we're going to take the leg that we first started with and then just bring it up and just hold it. Just hold it. We can move our ankles around one direction and then move it to the other direction. Good. Bring up our other leg. Move the ankle one way. And then move it the other. once again. And then to finish it off, we're going to do this little sideways body jump. And there we go. Every part of our body has been stretched. This is a pretty beginner's friendly stretch. Obviously these are not the only variations of stretches that you should be doing, but alternating this stretch with maybe some other stretches or other stretching videos throughout the week, and you should be getting some pretty good results. I know that personally I can just feel my entire body loosened and more comfortable after I stretch, which makes the rest of my day so much easier, and I actually get more energy. So, with that being said, thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful day. Stay tuned for more future stretching videos if you're interested in that. Bye-bye.